Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel T-Spot. In this video,
Season 3, Episodes 7 and 8. Recap: the general idea throughout the series has been a battle between organized religion and free will, with plucky underdogs like Lyra and Will on one side, joined sometimes reluctantly by allies such as the noble bear, Iorek Byrnison and Lyra's ethically and morally compromised parents Asriel and Mrs. Coulter, and the dictatorial authority on the other. A godlike omnipresence represented in various worlds and realities through theocratic bodies like the magisterium. In the midst of all, this has been dust, a mysterious substance believed by the magisterium to be the physical embodiment of original sin. Its particulars notwithstanding, dust is integral to life in all the worlds of this universe, and especially so in these final two episodes, The Clouded Mountain and The Botanic Pardon. As we saw in the 5th and 6th episodes, Lyra and Will's quest took them to the land of the dead to rescue Lyra's friend Roger and emancipate the lost souls of that purgatory by slicing open a portal the dead can pass through to finally become one with the universe. It was an important journey, both in how it reunited Lyra and Will with friends and relatives from their past, such as Roger Lee Scoresby and Will's father, John Perry, but also thematically getting their required Lyra to experience a painful separation from Pan and to grow through that pain, finding independence and coming of age by leaving behind the most vital and long-standing part of herself. This isn't the only difficult decision a character has been forced to make. One of the most notable aspects of these final two episodes is Asriel and Mrs. Coulter, initially two of the show's most ruthless and self-serving characters, coming together for the greater good, the fight against tyranny and oppression, and for Lyra herself. In the latter stages of the show, the authority as a concept has been supplanted by his archangel Metatron, a more concrete embodiment of the ideas and control. The concept of a divine dictator represents both Asriel and Mrs. Coulter sacrificed himself to send Mediterranean into an abyss. His dark material. Season 3 ending explained. I'm not sure this necessarily qualifies as romantic, but it's certainly more romantic than the payoff for Lyra and Will's relationship, which has developed beyond the platonic this season. Reality, as is so often the case with young relationships, gets in the way when it becomes clear that opening portals between worlds with the subtle knife has been allowing dust to escape, weakening life throughout the universe. The kids realize that they must close all the portals besides one, the exit from the land of the dead. That means returning to their own worlds and living their own lives separate from one another, hopefully forever. Informed and bettered by their experiences together, they share a last, metaphorically rich kiss goodbye and depart, promising to meet up in the only way they can, occupying the same space at the same time. Once a year, only in their own separate lives. A final title card, reproduced below, offers us our final notes of conclusion. Will and Lyra continue to return to the bench at the same time every year. They kept their promise to each other, going on to live full lives in their own worlds. Will became a medical student and later a successful surgeon. Lyra went on to be educated at St. Sophia's College in Oxford, where she was taught how to once again read the alethiometer, which would come in useful one day when Lyra and Pan would go on to have a further grade. Thanks for watching. I hope you like it. Make sure to like the video and subscribe the channel for more exciting content adventure.